Students online, all of you all, very good morning, everyone. Very good morning. Welcome to today's class. I hope all of you all are keeping fine, doing good. All of you all, we continue with our theory work. Guys, we have come to the end of chapter 3, right? In our last week's class, we came to the end of chapter 3. And today, guys, we're going to start chapter number 4. All of you all, your ICT theory, boys, girls, are looking here. Your ICT theory side, okay? It has unit 1, unit 2, unit 3 and unit 4. Okay, it has 4 units. We have already completed unit 1. Unit 1 was chapters 1, 2 and 3. Everybody okay with this? So unit 1 is already done. Now we move on to unit number 2. Okay, unit number 2, we are going to be spending a lot of time on unit 2. Okay, unit 3 is the biggest unit. Unit 2, you know, we're going to start talking about networks. Okay, and we're going to be spending quite a lot of time over here. Okay, everybody, can we all turn down to page number 70? Everybody, page 70, please. Okay, we're going to be moving on to something brand new. Okay, something that we haven't been talking about since we started. Okay. Students online, can you all also please move on to page number 70 on the summarized textbook? Okay. So we're going to talk about something that connects the whole world together. Okay. Come on, everybody. Should we turn over there? Digital communication. Okay. So all of you all, we all know about physical communication, where you and the other person are in the same place, physically present with each other and communicating with each other. We all know about physical communication. We also know about digital communication. Girls behind, should I change places? Okay, we all know about digital communication, but how it works, we don't exactly know. That's what this chapter is going to focus on. How does digital communication work? Guys, girls, can you all read that first paragraph and see if you all agree with that paragraph on page number 70? Is it 70 or different number? 70, right? Okay. Can you all read that introduction, guys, and see if you all agree with it? So our world is connected by either wired or wireless. Agree? Okay, we could be using heavily a wireless system. Okay, but it's either wired or wireless. And we have data that flows through these systems, carrying information about our lives, our personal lives. Okay, keep reading it, guys. These digital devices are exchanging data with each other and with massive systems. We are going to see what these massive systems are. Okay, shall we move down, everybody? Can everyone come down to page number 71 now? 2 keywords over here. Everybody, 2 keywords over here. We have speed and we have volume. On top of speed, guys, can you all put the word how fast? Okay, on top of speed, can you all just put down how fast? Guys, girls, everybody. On top of speed. Why are you all looking at me? Come on, get started. We'll get moving, everyone. Your pens, pencils should be in your fingers. Okay, books on your table. So for speed, speed refers to how fast. Okay, on top of speed, just say how fast. And for volume, how much. Okay, so speed is how fast, volume is how much. So we are going to talk about how much of data and how fast is it transferred. Okay, tell them they can come in soon. Hurry up, come in front, please. Okay, how much of data and how fast is it transferred? Front. Okay, right. Shall we read, guys? Shall we keep reading it? As we transfer more and more data, as our use of the internet keeps increasing, guys, can you guys read what I have highlighted over here? It becomes important that we understand how to increase the speed. Agree, no? Okay, we are all looking now, guys, girls, all of you all, previously movies we did not watch over the internet. Okay, previously, guys, we would buy a DVD or a CD, put it into our DVD player, and we would watch a movie. We would not use the internet for movies. Previously, guys, when it came to live streaming, when it came to something like a cricket match or a football match, we would watch it on the TV. But today, guys, on YouTube, they are live streaming cricket matches. Yesterday's cricket match live streamed on YouTube. Is it clear, guys? So you're watching it on the internet. Okay, so does your internet speed matter for such a thing? If you're watching a match live stream, internet speed matters a lot. Otherwise, you're going to get really frustrated. Previously, guys, gaming meant what? going out of your house, physically meeting with each other and playing. What mattered to you all was, what is the location? Is it sunny? Is it rainy? That's what mattered. But in today's world, how does gaming happen? Everybody is behind a monitor, right? And what really matters is internet speed, isn't it? Even if you mess up the game, what do you blame? I lost because, my internet speed isn't that good, isn't it? That's what we blame, isn't it? So even today, for gaming purposes, internet matters a lot. Are we all okay with this? Previously, guys, when it came to shopping, we would go out and shop ourselves. But today, you shop from your device. If your internet speed isn't very good, it's going to take time to load the catalog, isn't it? Sometimes you're trying to place your order, it says something went wrong and your order wasn't placed. Everybody okay with it? So today, in today's world, internet speed matters a lot. So we are trying to understand how we can increase that speed. Everybody, Atif, all of you are with me? Okay, right. Can you guys read this second paragraph over here? A brand new word is coming over there. The speed at which data is exchanged is known as your bandwidth. So shall we stop there? Your bandwidth measures two things. What is it? At the beginning, I gave you all two new words. Speed and volume. Your bandwidth is a measure of speed and volume. Guys, let's go back to chapter 3. What was the unit of your processor speed? Loud, loud, loud. What do you say? Hertz. But the problem with hertz was what? It's too small. The number is going to be very big, right? Similarly, guys, listen carefully now. The unit of bandwidth. What did I tell you all? The unit that we use to measure bandwidth. Can you guys see? Mega. Simple B here. There's no I here, no. Mega bits per second. Can we write that down over here? Guys, girls, everyone. Megabits per second. In today's world, guys, we measure our bandwidth using megabits per second. Okay? Okay? Can you all read the next paragraph also? Megabits per second. A higher bandwidth means what? More data transferred every second. Perfect. Okay, higher bandwidth means what? Every second you're transferring a high amount of data. So everybody, can you all check my connection right now, guys? I'm going to go on to Google Chrome. And I'm going to go to a website called fast.com. So normally, guys, you can come onto this website to check your bandwidth. This is, where is the noise coming? Okay, so right now, what is my bandwidth going at? So it's going at around 36 megabits per second. But here is my question. Will it always be this speed? No, the speed fluctuates. It goes up and down. Everybody, can you see when I say try again? Can you see it's changing all the time? Going up, going up, going up. Sometimes it might come down. Is it clear? It can vary from time to time. Okay. And this time it has come down to 29. Earlier it was 36, right? Okay. It fluctuates from time to time. Okay. Right. Everybody, let's keep moving. Can everyone move on to the next one? You can check the bandwidth. I have mentioned this. Can you guys read this paragraph? Just read it and then look at me, okay? Abdul Khalik, are you with me? Come on, let's read that paragraph, look. Okay? So guys, when you're watching an online video, when you're watching a video online, that means what? You're watching the video over the internet now. Online means you're watching it over the internet. Okay, everybody. Now, all of you all, in chapter 1, we learned your laptop is a personal computer. Is it clear? What do we call the computer that can handle many users at the same time? Mainframe computer. So when a website uses it, what do we call it? Now, websites have to use mainframe now because they have many users from around the world accessing their computer. So we call that mainframe the computer that controls a website. We call it normally, it's a mainframe. Louder? server computer, right? We say server computer. The mainframe computer that a website uses, we call it server. Now, when you're watching a video on YouTube, you're accessing what computer? You're accessing a server computer. That server computer is sending you data. As soon as the data comes to your laptop, you're watching it. Agree? Everybody okay with this? Now, what do we want to do? We want to ensure that you have a smooth watching experience. Isn't it? YouTube will ensure that you have a smooth watching experience. Now, when they send video data to you guys, they would send, what do you call? They would keep sending data to your device. After about 10 seconds of data has been downloaded, your video will start playing. Everybody, did you all hear what I just told you all? After about 10 seconds of video data has been downloaded, then the video will start playing. Now, while your video is playing, what's happening in the background? Downloading the remaining components of your video. Everybody okay with this? Now, if it is downloading, it has to store somewhere now. Now, when you're watching online, is that data permanently stored on your device? Answer is no. If it is not permanently stored, who is holding it? Exactly. Your RAM is holding it. It's stored in your RAM. What do we call it? What's this bold word say? In your buffer. In your RAM, there is a portion called your buffer. Your buffer stores what? Temporary. Go on, complete the sentence. What data? What type of data? So YouTube is what type of data? Video data, exactly. Temporary video data. Girls behind, okay? Your RAM has something called buffer. Buffer contains temporary video data. Everybody okay with this? Right. The video will not start, boys. I'll call you all in. The video will not start until there is enough data in the buffer to play a few seconds of the video. Are we all okay with this? Once there is enough data downloaded, then the video starts playing. Can you guys read this meaning of buffer? Everybody read the meaning of buffer. Okay. So guys, girls, I'll ask you a quick question over here. Do you all agree? High quality video means more data to be downloaded every second? Yes. Agree? High quality video. The video is extremely clear. Okay. HD quality, 1080p means more data to be downloaded. Okay. Now keep that aside, Lilo. Now look at me, guys. Do you agree in today's world, we get distracted very easily? Isn't it? If the video doesn't start playing within 2-3 seconds, what are you going to do? Especially when you're on Instagram or TikTok, if the video is loading, what do? You're going to move on, isn't it? You're not going to wait for it to load because we have no patience in today's world, isn't it? We are heavily distracted. If that doesn't start playing within 2-3 seconds, we are moving away, isn't it? So YouTube or TikTok or Instagram, they want to make sure you watch that video. They want to make sure you remain on the platform. They don't want you to go away from the platform. So what is a trick that they use to keep you on the platform? Exactly. At the beginning of the video, your quality is what? At the beginning, the video quality is very low. Why is it very low? So that there is a less amount of data to be downloaded, right? Or like he says, the data can be downloaded faster, isn't it? So normally at the beginning of a YouTube video, it might appear blurry. Why is it blurry? Because the quality is low. Why is the quality low? So that downloading can be done quickly and they can get the video playing. Sometimes, even though the video is not clear, the background sound will keep you waiting. Is it clear? They have a catchy background sound to keep you, to have your attention. And then slowly as the video keeps playing, the quality increases. You guys get it? Now do you all understand why certain times at the beginning the video quality is low, but then as you keep watching it, it gets all right. You guys understand, right? Because they want to get the video playing and have your attention. They don't want you to go away. Are we all okay with this? Sounds good? Right. Can we come down over here? There's a past paper question from the 2019 paper. It says over here, explain why sharing an internet connection. I did not teach you all this word, but what do you call sharing your internet connection? Now, what do we call that feature? Hotspot, right? I didn't teach it to you all yet. It's coming up. So basically, we're talking about hotspot over here. So explain why sharing an internet connection would affect the bandwidth available to Kiki's smartphone. You know what bandwidth means, no? How much of data is transferred to her device every second. The moment she shares it, her bandwidth is going to be affected. Do you all agree with that? Okay, why does it get affected? Exactly, because somebody else is also using her connection. Her bandwidth is now being shared. That's a better word, no? Her bandwidth is now being shared between two devices. That's all. Can we get that down? You can say this is because the bandwidth coming to her smartphone, no? To her smartphone is now shared between two devices. Okay. One second. Isini, can you call the boys who are outside or whoever is outside? This is because the bandwidth coming to her device or being sent to her device. Okay, y'all need to come in front, please. Come in front, please. All of y'all in front. That's not front. Is that front? Come on. See, perfect answer. Okay. Okay. Guys who just joined us, we are on page number 71. Please, you all need to move there. Right, I'm moving down. Okay, everybody, guys, girls. Okay, right. Then, guys, can you all read the next sentence over here? Bandwidth matters a lot to us now. Okay, we all want a high bandwidth, but we have a problem called latency. Can everyone see that? So latency, can you all see the meaning of latency? The amount of time it takes to send data between devices. Okay, did you all understand that sentence? Does I all of y'all? The amount of time it takes to send data between devices. Let's stop there. What do you think is the unit of latency? Bandwidth, you all know megabits per second now. So latency, what does it say? The amount of time. Louder? Seconds. Okay, correct. But seconds is too big. Everybody, seconds is too big. It will be milliseconds. The delay is measured in milliseconds. So guys, next to latency, can you all put in brackets? Delay. Latency is basically a measure of the delay it takes for the device to respond to you. Are we all okay with this? You all can put in brackets next to latency, delay. Exactly, Abdullah. Perfectly you said. It's the delay. How long does it take for it to return? Okay. So guys, latency, can you also put in brackets? Milliseconds, ms, simple m, simple s. Simple m, simple s, milliseconds. Latency is measured in milliseconds. Now guys, something else you all need to know about this. Guys, when you send data on a network, let's say for example, I WhatsApp him a video. That video is broken into what we call data packets. Did you all hear what I just told you all? When I transfer data, say when I send a message on the class group, that message is broken into many data packets. And those data packets then come to your device. And then they are arranged and then the message is given to you. Everybody, do you all understand this? Let me ask you all a question now, girls. Data is transferred in the network in the form of data packets. Everybody okay with this? Data packets we'll be talking about later on, but I want you to remember now. Everybody okay with this? So data travels in the form of data packets. Okay. Now guys, I'm going to do a small latency test. Okay. So I'm going to come over here and type CMD command prompt. I'm going to open this up. You all can read from there, right? Let me also zoom in. What I'm going to do is, guys, I want to measure the latency on othertherana.lk. Okay. You never heard of othertherana? You've heard of othertherana, right? It's a website, okay, that shares local news. So what I'm going to do is I want to see how long is it going to take for othertherana to respond to me. Okay. If it takes a long time to respond, what would you say? High latency. Agree with him? If it takes a long time to respond, you would say, you know what? Latency is very high. Let's see. So I'm going to use a command called ping www dot other dot lk. So basically what happens in ping, guys, I'm sending some data packets to other and telling other send those data packets back to me. That's what ping means. Ping means take these data packets and send it back to me. So by the response, I can see how high latency is. Okay. So what's our target? High latency or low latency? What do we want? We want low. For bandwidth, what do we want? I'll call you. For bandwidth, we want high, right? We want high bandwidth, low latency, isn't it? Right. Let's check this out. Okay. Can you guys read this? How do I not move? Okay. Can you guys see this? What is it saying? Pinging with other with 32 bytes of data. Now this is the first packet. This is the second packet, third packet, fourth packet. So statistics is what? We sent 4 packets. All 4 came back. Nothing got lost. What do you mean by lost? Sometimes, guys, when latency is very high, what happens? Packets can get lost. When latency is very high, packets can get lost. We're going to talk about that later. So, guys, what's the latency? 1 second. How much is latency? 215 milliseconds. No big deal, right? You would hardly even feel it. Shall we compare it with another site? So let's ping with Ikman, www.ikman.lk. Enter. So it's pinging with Ikman, but something is not working here. Request timed out. I don't know why that happened. Second packet also didn't come back. Still waiting. Third packet also didn't come back. Fourth packet also. So it sent 4, all 4 got lost. Something is not right on the network. Everybody okay with this? This is what we call pinging. Okay. Right. Can you guys read this in online gaming? Guys, girls, everybody? In online gaming, can you read that part, please? In online gaming. Girl, boys, what's going on? Okay. However, if latency is high, events in the game will lag and the game will not seem responsive to the player's command. Everyone know about this? Okay. You know, when latency is high, you press a key, you will see the reaction many seconds later. Agree with me, guys? Okay. Right. Guys, can we come down to this past paper question over here? 2020 past paper. Listen, if you sit there, we'll keep bothering you. Can you call her inside, please? Okay. Everybody, can you all read this? Describe, come in front, please. Describe how the amount of bandwidth available affects Deshaun's experience of streaming. What shall we say for this? How does the amount of bandwidth available affect the streaming experience? So we'll take a scenario below. When the bandwidth is high, high quality video will play without lagging. Very nice to see. So shall we take high bandwidth? Okay, so we'll say when the bandwidth is high. Now tell me what would happen when the bandwidth is high. Yeah. What would happen? Yeah, so you can say when the bandwidth is high, that's a result. Now, first tell me what will happen in between. When the bandwidth is high, better video quality, or what do you call a higher volume of data. More data gets transferred every second. Very nice. When the bandwidth is high, more data or a larger volume of data is transferred to Deshaun's device. Okay, ensuring that his buffer, okay, ensuring that his buffer is filled within a short time period, ensuring he has a smooth watching experience. Okay, everybody. He has a he has a high bandwidth. Okay. More data transferred every second, smooth experience, true. And then guys, when you all are done, read the marking scheme answer also. Okay. Okay. So everybody, there is this guy on YouTube. I don't know they all have seen him. He makes videos on. So he did a video how it would be if we lagged in real life, if we had latency problems, meaning in our physical life. I have showed it to you all, Hima. Showed it to you all. Okay, so let me show it to those who haven't seen it yet. 1 second. It's a long video. I'm going to just show you all 5-6 clips and I'm going to move on. What if we lagged in real life? Something like if people lagged in real life. Yeah. So guys, you all know what lagging means, right? When latency is high, lagging takes place, right? So what happens? You press the key for an action to take place. But when does the action take place? A few seconds late only the action takes place, right? Isn't it? So check this out. Move away from here, right? Okay, everyone, we're going to move away from here. Can we come down to factors? Okay, factors that affect the speed and volume of data transfer. Did you all understand the topic, everybody? What are the factors that affect your speed and volume? One word for both of them. One word for speed, bandwidth. So basically factors that affect your bandwidth. Are we good? Can you guys read this? When devices transfer data, they can be affected by many factors that stop packets of data from reaching their destination. Okay, now you all know what packets of data mean, right? Data travels in the form of packets. Okay. Okay. So reaching their destination. So guys, can you come to factor number 1? Everyone, factor number 1 over here. What does it say over here? We have something called transfer method. Can you guys read that paragraph? Read that paragraph, guys. I'll tell you all what transfer method means. Hurry up, guys. What does transfer method means? So we have something called wireless methods. We have wireless connection. They work on a limited number of frequencies. I'll tell you all what frequencies mean in a little while, okay? In comparison, if you take a copper cable, a wired cable, they can carry more frequencies than wireless methods. So from this, what did you understand? Who can carry more instructions? Copper cables, which means wired, right? Which means a wired connection. So from this, guys, what did you understand? A wired connection can transfer data at a higher speed than wireless. Everybody okay with this? Let's stop for a second, guys. On top of frequencies, can you all note down number of instructions per second? When we say frequencies, we are basically referring to the number of instructions it can transfer every second. Okay. On top of frequencies, can you all note down number of instructions? Okay. Number, there is a textbook you need. You have your first day today, isn't it? Okay. In the break, you get it. Okay. Frequencies, can you all note down number of instructions? Okay. So guys, what did we understand from this? A wired connection can carry a higher number of frequencies, which means a higher number of instructions. So obviously, who has a higher bandwidth? Wired. Okay. So factor number one, guys, wired connections have a higher frequency than wireless. Okay. Factor number one. Factor number two, everyone look at me. In this room, everybody, boys, look here, video. In this room, you have a Wi-Fi router. All of you are having your own smartphones. So in this room, guys, there are so many wireless signals over here. You get it, guys? Inside this room, all of you are having smartphones with SIM cards. Signals are coming to your SIM card now. Just like that, there are signals going to other SIM cards as well. There is a Wi-Fi router over here. Signals are coming to this Wi-Fi router. Don't you think signals collide with signals? Don't you think signals would run and knock into each other? They would definitely, right? That definitely happens. That is a problem which we call interference. When signals collide with signals, we call it interference. Everybody okay with this? So sometimes, guys, your signals can be a problem for my signals to reach my router. Everybody okay with this? This is what we call interference. Other electromagnetic signals in the room are blocking my signals from reaching my router. Guys, girls, all of you all, does that make sense? Everyone, can you all read this interference? Everybody, can you all read interference? While you are reading it, guys, what do you all think? Who gets affected the most by interference? Wired or wireless? Wired. Obviously wireless. Wireless gets significantly affected by interference. Everybody, boys over there, Atif, all of you all okay there? Okay, wireless connections heavily affected by signals. Okay. Okay, wired connections, guys, they are protected. They have a casing, they have a cover, they have an insulation protecting their signals from getting affected by interference. Everybody okay with this? Wired connections, guys, they are put into a cable. That cable is insulated, so those signals don't get affected by interference. Everybody okay with this? Can you all read cable connections? Cable connections can be shielded from this interference by having the wires wrapped in a thin layer of metal. Then, guys, girls, all of you all, we have something called blockages. Physical objects, boys behind, physical objects, wall, door, glasses, furniture, people, okay, can block your signals from reaching your device. So once again, guys, wired or wireless are going to be affected. Wireless signals, isn't it? Once again, wireless signals are heavily affected by physical obstacles like what? Furniture, door, partitions, a glass, people, isn't it? That's why, guys, now look where they have kept the router. The router is here. Do you think this is a good place to keep the router? Horrible place to keep the router, right? Isn't it? So many obstacles over here before the signals can reach the router, isn't it? Typically, guys, ideally you keep the router at the top where there are minimum obstacles. Okay, but because we don't have a hold on the top, we have kept the router down. Okay, but here the signal is so good that even if you keep it down, connection is all right. Okay, but there are certain places, guys, where the signal might be poor. Then keeping this router down can make things even worse. Are we okay with this? Okay. And the final factor, guys, can everyone read the final factor, which is your distance? Can everyone read distance, guys? Everyone, distance, please. The strength of a wired or wireless signal is reduced as the distance that it has to travel increases. Okay, wired connections lose its strength every 100 meters. Okay, every 100 meters, the connection, the power of the connection goes down. Okay, while wireless connection loses its strength every few feet. Do you guys see this in the real world? Okay, you take a few steps away from the router and you notice that your signals have gone down. You have the signal bars on your device now, it might go down by 1, isn't it? So for wired connections, every 100 meters, guys, you all know what 100 meters is, right? Sports meets you all run. That distance, every 100 meters, it reduces a little bit. But wireless connections, every few feet you move, the signal reduces. Okay, can you guys go from top to bottom in terms of the factors? Everybody, factors that affect your bandwidth. Can you all go through it again? Number one is your transfer method. Is it wired or wireless? Then interference, then blockages, and then your distance. Okay. Then below that, guys, there is a table over there. Can you guys have a look at that table, please? Can everyone have a look at that table? Boys, girls, everyone saw the table over there? What does the table say? In terms of cost, who is a better option for you? Or rather, what is a better option for you? Wireless, you don't have to spend on cables. Okay, keep going. In terms of safety, also wireless, because there is no tripping hazards. There is no cables hanging around. In terms of speed, you would go for wired. Okay. In terms of stability, the speed remaining the same always. Wired. Wired connections are not affected by interference now. So the speed would always remain the same. In terms of portability, wireless. A wireless connection, you can move around and use it. Okay. In terms of mess, there's no cables, there's no mess. No. Wired has a big mess. No, lots of cables involved, casing has to be done. Okay. In terms of security, wired. Can you remember that, guys? Major advantage for wired connections is security. Okay, very secure. And in terms of maintenance, wireless. Wireless has no maintenance. Okay, everybody, boys, all of you over there. Can you all read this table again? Compare the two. Can you all put wherever the positive is, put a plus symbol. In terms of cost, wireless gets the plus. In terms of safety, wireless gets the plus. In terms of speed, wired gets the plus. Okay, Amar, what's going on? He's not feeling well? Not feeling well? Are you okay? Come on, can you mark the positives with a plus symbol? In terms of stability, wired is better. Put a plus symbol there. Portability, wireless. Okay, everybody? Everybody okay with this? Guys, girls, Atif, what's going on? You okay there? Okay, right. Let's keep moving, guys, girls. Everybody, there are a few questions from the past paper. What does it say over here? So high latency means what? Delay is much higher. Okay. So what shall we say? I'll give you all a start. 1 second. Huh? When latency is high, right?
The data transfer takes a longer time.
Okay, transferring of video data would take a longer time.
The person's voice and his appearance like not being sync.
Okay, so you can say the video and audio would be out of sync, isn't it? This would lead to the user's video and audio being out of sync, or the video that the user sees would be when the video when latency is high. How would the video appear? It would lag, meaning what? Blurry, right? When the quality of the video is very low, it would appear very blurry, isn't it? Okay, you can talk about that. Okay, or you can say the video would lag. Lag means what? It would continuously keep getting stuck. Okay, what shall we say? Transferring of video data would take a longer time. This would result in the audio and video of the call being out of sync. Okay, further, the video may appear blurry or distorted. You know the difference between the two? Okay, blurry, you can, because the pixels are so low, it's very blurry. Distorted, it's breaking up here and there. Okay, the video may appear blurry. So in 2 marker, they have told you to describe now. So you mention the point. When latency is high, this would happen. And then you describe what you mean by it. In ICT, maximum is 8 marks. For that, those are essay type questions. So for that, normally we write 4 points and we explain every single point. Okay. So there are 1 marker question, 2 marker question, 3 marker, 4 marker, 8 marker. Okay. State 3 ways that latency can be reduced.
Gives a different the distance between you and that.
Okay. So if we got, guys, you all agree, right? Distance increases latency. Everyone, we all know distance increases latency. So solution number 1 is reduce the distance between your device and the router. Okay. Reduce the distance between the device and the router. Right. Some
Blockages.
reduce the blockages. Okay. Minimize blockages between the device and the router. What happens when there are too many users on your network? Minimize interference. Okay. What about what I was just saying just now? Reduce the number of users on the network, isn't it? Everyone, reduce when there are a large number of users on your network, the bandwidth is going to be shared among many users. So reduce the number of users. Reduce the number of users accessing the network.
So use like a wired connection.
Use a wired connection. That's a good answer too. Switch from wireless to wired. Okay. All right, guys, I want to try an activity with you all. Some of you all know about this activity already. Okay. Okay, can you explain to us how this works? 1 second. I think you have played it with me. 1 second, sorry. 1 minute. I'll tell you. Give me a minute. Okay, I remember pictoword. Pictoword, you remember? Don't remember? This one. You remember this, right? Okay, guys, listen to Akira explain how this works. Yes, all are listening to you. How about you? I forgot. You always forget your name. Who is listening? Who's next to you? Senali, right? Okay. Do you remember how this works? Okay. Could you tell it out loud to everyone? You're always jabbering now. Sorry, you don't remember? Rishi, do you remember? Of course, you don't remember. Himal, do you remember how this works? Okay. Could you tell us how it works? There are 2 pictures here. Understood, everyone? Louder, louder, louder. Understood? Okay. Atif, can you tell us louder because he was speaking softly. No, I can hear very clearly. Come on, louder. Tell us. Just convey what he told us. The first picture. All of y'all. The first picture represents a word. The second picture represents a word. Together they make up one word. Okay. Would you like to give this a try? Sorry. Oh, y'all are right. It's textbook. Okay. So you all got it. Okay, you guys are fast learners. Awesome. Let's get moving. What do you all think about this? Penny. Okay. Nice. Okay. We have done 2 now. Guys, we'll keep it to 15 and then we'll move. Very easy. Newspaper. Very easy. Okay, guys, online, you all understood, right? What happens here? A word here makes one word. Newspaper. Let's keep moving. Mattress. Okay, what is this then?
Mattress child.
Mattress child. This doesn't look like a child to me at all.
Mattress boy.
Mattress boy. It's an actual English word. Software. Okay, so you have over here soft and you wear your clothes. Okay, this is an easy one. Nice. Laptop. Okay, this bedspread. How did you get bedspread? Star paint. No, it's an actual English word. Starlight. How did light come? Guys online, are you all with us? Abdullah? Sorry? Star brush. No, it's an English word. Paintbrush. I'll give you all a hint. This is a star. What did you ask me earlier? What is this? This is an object or what? I told you now it's a star. You're saying obviously it's a star. Star color, no. No. Star paint, no.
Star canvas.
Star canvas, no. English word. There's no word called star canvas, right? Sorry? One English word.
Start.
Very nice. Very nice. So Jaden finally got it. Start. You're not that smart, guys. Very nice. Hearing. Okay. This very rare. I think only one batch has guessed it so far. How does a picture mean T? No, it doesn't have to mean one particular letter. You have star and you have art. Put them together, you get start. Hammering date, no. Have you ever heard of hammering date?
What?
Smash date, no. It's an actual English word.
Gravel.
What does the hammer represent here on top of it? You call it the gavel. Justice, go on, what else? Law, okay. Judge, okay, you all are very close. Judgment day, very close, but no. Court date, very close, but no. Now, when I show you all the word, you all are going to be really annoyed with me.
The end of the.
I'll give you all a hint. The first one is law. Very nice. Lawyer. You see the year on a calendar? So a calendar represents a year. Doesn't matter. You figure it out from that.
Keyboard.
Racist, no. How did you get racist from this? How? Tell me how. Tell me how. No. Words, not appearance or what it might be.
Oxford School of Craft and Ministry.
Very nice. Wow. That is really smart. Really smart. I and Ron.
Washing machine.
These are all easy ones, man. Very nice. Very nice. Okay, this is our last one. Suitcase. Suit, and then you have the case. Somebody said it. Carpet. Very nice. Very nice. Okay. So everybody, we stopped at carpet, right? So I need to note that down. Right, guys, girls, everyone, can we attempt this, guys? Everybody, will take a break shortly. Can we calm down over here? Another question over here. Smartphones can be connected using wired or wireless. Give two. Wait. Give two advantages to Kiki of using a wired method to connect to the smartphone.
Faster, higher bandwidth.
Higher bandwidth.
Less interference.
Less affected by interference. Okay. More secure. More secure than wireless.
You need password or something to join like the network.
You need a password, not
Like
necessary.
connect to the router or something.
More secure than wireless. What do you all say? Supports a higher bandwidth than wireless. Okay. Less affected by interference. Okay. Hardly affected by blockages. Okay. Right. These are your answers. Okay. Give two advantages to Kiki of using a wireless method to connect to the smartphone.
What is
Less mess.
1 second now.
Less
Portable, less messy. Okay. Portable means what? Can be used at any location, right? When it is wireless, it can be used at any location.
cost? Because you don't have a table.
Okay. Cheaper to purchase and install. Extremely tidy.
Reduces risk of
No maintenance. No maintenance. Okay.
reduces the risk of like tripping.
No tripping hazards. Okay. Come on, everyone, have a look at the marking scheme answers also. Are we good? Everyone? Right, we're going to move down. Oh, so many questions here, no? Break is not yet. There's some more time. Everyone, Ines is traveling by train. She connects the internet using the train's Wi-Fi connection. Explain why the Wi-Fi provider blocks video streaming.
bandwidth.
Exactly. You can. We'll first talk about the problem. Video streaming consumes a high bandwidth or a large amount of bandwidth. Let's talk about that first. You can say video streaming would consume a large bandwidth. Okay, this would affect the available bandwidth to the users on the train. Or this would significantly affect the available bandwidth to the users on the train.
It's high interference.
Sorry?
High interference.
Why high
Many
interference?
people could be using like the train's Wi-Fi.
I didn't get you.
That could be high interference because everyone's using the train's Wi-Fi.
That's not interference. That is high number of users.
High number.
Yeah.
There could also be like objects between the Wi-Fi.
No, they're asking why would they block video streaming? Because if people start watching videos on the train, other users would be significantly affected. They'll be getting a small bandwidth, isn't it? So they would start complaining. It will be a frustrating ride for them, isn't it? Okay. Guys, read the marking scheme also. Everybody, marking scheme answers. For example, they have spoken about the cost. There would be a greater cost because increasing the bandwidth is expensive. We never spoke about that. Okay. After the break, please. We are about to break now. Please move down to the next question over here. Everybody over here, can we move on down to the next question? It says over here, question from the 2021 past paper. Everybody, are you all with me? Who is seated there, Himal? I can't see the person next to you. Come this side, please. I have told you not to sit there. Come this side. Yes, everybody, explain one benefit of using wired connectivity, a very faster transfer speeds. Now explain now, why does it have a faster transfer speed?
Because then
Sorry?
higher bandwidth.
Sorry? Directly from the Wi-Fi router, okay. We could take something that you all can explain easily. You can say a wired connection supports or has a higher bandwidth, since it is hardly affected by electromagnetic interferences. Okay, or you can say because it is hardly affected by physical blockages. You choose your answers. Okay, or you can say a wired connection works on a higher number of frequencies, so they have a higher bandwidth. Okay,
Secure.
it is more secure. Exactly.
More reliable.
More reliable. Yeah, all those are fine. Hurry up, please. I didn't get you. So the bandwidth is higher, isn't it? That's only 1 mark what you're saying now. Don't say there are no, it's not affected by physical blockages. Okay. Hurry up, boys. Okay, we're going to move away from here. Asking for trouble, isn't it? Asking for trouble. Okay, let's move down, everyone. Come on, guys, over here. Did you all read the marking scheme answer? Please have a look at the marking scheme answer. It's on the very next page. Okay. Right, everyone, I'm moving down to page number 77. Okay. Now, guys, you all need to spend some time understanding this definition over here. When 2 or more computers are connected and the devices can communicate with each other, what do we have? We have a network. Boys behind, can you all read that to yourselves again? To form a network, minimum how many devices?
2 or more.
Minimum 2. Okay, minimum 2. Okay. The devices should be connected to each other. And then, guys, not only should you connect them, they should be able to communicate with each other. Then what has been created? Then you can say a network has been created. Okay, everyone. Did you all read that? Okay, a minimum of 2 or more devices need to be connected. How do we know they are connected? When they can communicate. When this happens, you can say a network has been created. Okay, hurry up. Soon, okay? Right, can you guys come down to the 4 types of networks? Everybody, can you all come down to the 4 types of networks? Okay, all of you all, the 4 types. Number 1, guys, we're going to have a look at something called local area network. Can you all see the image I have given you all? You can see devices are connected within one location. When devices are connected to each other within one location, they can only be accessed inside this location. What do we call it? Local area network. Everybody okay with this? Can you all read the first paragraph here? Is a network, boys, girls, everyone, is a network that connects digital devices in a small geographical area. Example like what? Within a house, within a building, within a supermarket, okay? Within a particular floor. Okay, guys, these are devices that can only be accessed inside this location. Once you go outside, you can't access it. Everybody okay with this? This is known as local area network. Are we okay? Everyone okay with this? Okay, right. Then can you all read the next one? Personal area network, a network around one person. Okay, your smartphone and your smartwatch is personal area network. Your laptop and your printer, personal area network. This is a network around one person only. A very few number of devices connected to each other. Okay, can you guys read it? Can everyone read personal area network? A group of connected devices that are all near an individual person. Okay, can you all see the examples? Everyone read the examples. Look. Smartwatch to your smartphone and your Bluetooth speaker, your smartphone and your smart TV. Is it clear? These devices are connected around one person. So we call it personal area network. Okay. Compare the two guys with LAN and PAN. Which one has a higher range? LAN. Which one has a higher number of devices? LAN. Everybody okay with this? You all can see the differences, right? Can we move on to number 3? Everybody, number 3, wide area network. The name itself tells you it's a massive network. A network you can access no matter where you are. Everybody think about Instagram's network. Boys are looking at me. Instagram's network can be accessed no matter where you go. Isn't it? No matter where you go, you can access Instagram. No matter where you go, you can access Uber. So these are examples of a wide area network. Everyone okay with this? Can you guys read it? Boys, everyone, can you all read it? Is a network that is spread over a large geographical area. They expand over cities and countries. Okay, so vans are often used to connect different buildings owned by national, international businesses. I gave you examples. Governmental services, social media services, all these can be accessed through a van. Okay, can you all read the last paragraph? The best example for van is the internet. The internet is your best example when it comes to van. Are we all okay with this? All of you, did you all read it? Okay. Everyone, our last one, and then we are going to do past paper questions from chapter 3 here. All done with this? Okay, can you guys read the last one? Tethering. Tethering is where, everyone look at me. Tethering is where you're sharing your internet connection with other devices. Normally, exactly, we say hotspot, right? Hotspot is not the right word. Hotspot refers to the device that's sharing its internet connection. What do we call this whole process? This whole process is called tethering. Now, guys, before I read it, tell me how tethering works. You have a smartphone that is connected to the internet, isn't it? When you enable tethering, what is going to happen? Exactly. You're basically sharing your internet connection with other devices, isn't it? So now a tab can connect to your device's internet connection, isn't it? Normally, how do other devices connect to your internet connection? Wired meaning? Wired is possible. If it is wired, mostly what cable is involved? Type C, right? USB cable, meaning Type C cable is involved. If it's wireless, normally it is Bluetooth is very slow. So normally we use what? On your tab, you would switch on Wi-Fi, isn't it? Normally to connect to tethering, users will be using Wi-Fi, or you can even use a USB cable like Type-C cable. Are we okay with this? Can you guys read this? Boys, girls, everyone read this below. Boys, everyone, we are reading this. Is the process of connecting a host device. Okay, the device that's going to share its internet connection is known as the host. Connecting a host device such as a smartphone and a tablet that already has a SIM card connection, such as mobile broadband, with one or more devices. This allows other devices to share the host's internet connection. Everybody okay with this? Your smartphone connection, you're sharing it with multiple devices. Okay? In tethering, the device that shares its internet connection is referred to as the hotspot. Everybody okay with this? Your smartphone is known as a hotspot. We call the whole process hotspot, which is technically wrong. The whole process is called tethering. Okay? Read the last one. Mobile phone network providers can enable or disable tethering. Some of your guys are using a dialog SIM or a hutch SIM, and they have given you a package, unlimited data. But guys, if you read their terms and conditions carefully, what would they mention? This unlimited doesn't apply for tethering. You get it? Sometimes guys, SLT and all, they have these unlimited data packages. Okay? It is unlimited as long as you have not enabled hotspot. The moment you enable hotspot, unlimited doesn't work for you. Everybody okay? In their terms and conditions, they would mention it. Okay? Are we all good with this? So boys, everyone, boys behind, everyone, look at me. I taught you all 4 types of networks. What were they?
Personal,
Local area network, devices connected to each other within a building, within one location. Personal area network, devices connected to each other around one person. Wide area network, devices connected to each other across the world. Okay, across multiple countries, continents, you mentioned it. And finally, when you share your internet connection, we call it tethering. Are we all okay with this? These are the 4 different network types that you guys have just learned. WLAN, so local area network. If you make it completely wireless, local area network. Okay. So normally in our home, girls, all of y'all, normally in our houses, we are using a WLAN. Are you sure? At home, all of y'all can connect to the internet, right? So then it becomes WAN. But say, for example, you haven't paid your bill. Dialog has disconnected your connection. Your devices are all connected to each other, but you can't access the internet. Then your connection becomes what? LAN. Okay, when internet at home is not working, you have a LAN at home. Everybody is connected to each other, but nobody can access the internet. But the moment the SIM card is working and you can access the internet, your LAN becomes a WAN, wide area network. Okay, right guys, now it's time to go back to chapter 3. Chapter 3 past paper questions, everybody. Chapter 3 past paper questions. Last week some told me they don't have it. Who are they? Chapter 3 past paper questions, everyone. Come and take it, please. Everybody else should be having it. Last week about 4 people told me they don't have it. Okay. What are you doing here? You should be having it now. Yeah, hit it on the table. I will trick you. Okay. Keep it on the table and hit it. Okay. You don't have it. Right. Everybody, we are moving away from here. Sorry to all of y'all don't have it. Okay. I'm sending it now then. Now I'll tell you. Give me a second. Guys online, I'll also take attendance now itself. Come on, everyone, open it up below. Yeah.
Question 24.
Let me see if on the top rank comes down now. Question number 6, everybody. Boys, girls, question 6, please. Page number 4, question 6. The computer has an 8 full form gigabytes RAM chip. Explain the role of RAM, random access memory, when data is being processed. When data is being processed, what's your RAM doing?
It takes the data from the
random access memory.
Holds programs running in the background. Perfect. Okay, so can you guys note that down? When data is being processed, when data is being processed, the RAM, when data is being processed, the RAM holds programs running in the background. Tell me one more thing. Okay, running in the background. One more thing it does, and holds data that the processor will be requiring, right? Data that the processor will be requiring, future tense. What it will be needing, also the RAM is holding it to give it. Okay, the RAM holds programs running in the background and also instructions that the processor would require. That the processor would require. Give 2. What's wrong? I didn't get you. Oh, you know what could be done for that problem? Sorry? Coming in front and sitting will solve that problem instantly. Okay? Right. Everyone, give 2 ways in which RAM is different from ROM.
Volatile.
Perfect. Everyone knows what that means, volatile? It loses data when there is no power. Okay?
ROM is read-only, but RAM.
Very nice. The RAM is volatile. While ROM is non-volatile. While ROM is non-volatile. Okay? Everybody okay with this? The second thing we can talk about is, you said ROM is read-only. In RAM, you can read and write, right? You can put a program, take it out. Put a program, take it out. Isn't it? Data in RAM can be modified. Data in the RAM can be modified while the ROM is read-only. While the ROM is read-only. I'm listening. Volatile means it loses its data when there is no power. Now I'm having programs running in the background right now. No, Chrome is open, Zoom is open, all that. Who is holding all of them? The RAM. Let's say my battery goes to 0, the laptop switches off. No, listen below. Let's say the power goes off. When I switch on my laptop, will Zoom be open? No, it will all have gone away, right? Because the RAM is volatile. It loses data when there is no power. Okay. The ROM is not volatile, is non-volatile. It doesn't lose anything. Okay. Data in the RAM can be modified while the ROM, what did I tell you? Is read only. While the ROM is read only. The RAM holds programs running in the background while ROM holds those BIOS. Okay, the ROM has only one program while the RAM holds all the programs that are running in the background. Okay, everyone. Okay. Okay, right. I'm moving down, guys. Everybody, question 20, please. Sabir uses a pen drive to save a copy of the letter. Identify the type of memory used in the pen drive.
Flash memory.
Flash memory, excellent. A pen drive uses flash memory. Give two benefits of using a USB pen drive.
I use large amount of data, not very expensive.
Ah, that's exact opposite. No, that all the storage devices can do.
Is it can be modified?
All the storage devices can do that.
It's portable.
Okay, a pen drive is extremely portable. Okay, a pen. It's not cheap. It's the most expensive storage device.
That's cheap.
So they all come under flash memory now. Pen drive, SD card, SSD, they all come under flash memory. Flash memory is very expensive. Are we all okay with this? What did you all tell me? I told you I'll take it down. Portable. A pen drive is extremely portable. Okay, give me something else. How about the read-write speed? Very high read-write speed, right? Reading and writing data on a pen drive is very fast. A pen drive is extremely portable. It has a very high read-write speed. It has a very high read-write speed. One more thing, guys. Inside is many moving parts or a single board? Single board. So less prone to physical damages. Less prone to physical damages as it has no moving parts. Less prone to physical damages as it has no moving parts. Okay, what's going on over there? What's going on over there? Put it away, please. What is your drawback of using a pen drive? It's costly. Okay, two problems. Its storage capacity is low to make it affordable, or you can say it's very costly. Okay, high cost per GB. High cost per GB. Compared to the other storage devices, they are the most expensive. Okay, high cost per GB. Everybody, yesterday I gave you all some files. Yesterday, no, I gave you all some files to download. Tomorrow, I'm not giving the pen drive. Okay, all of you all should be having those files on your device. Okay, we'll complete the 2011, the one that we partially completed last week, and then we move on to the 2016. Right, I shared you all. Right, we're moving down. Everybody. Question number 25, boys. Question number 25. State two characteristics of hard disk drives that make them more suitable for use with servers than magnetic tapes. Compare hard disk with magnetic tapes. Higher read-write speed, okay. Hard disk drives have a higher read-write speed than magnetic tapes. Can we get that down? Hard disk drives have a higher read-write speed than magnetic tapes. You can just say HDDs have a higher read-write speed than magnetic tapes. Something else, guys?
Magnetic tapes are sequential.
Magnetic tapes only support sequential data access, which can be very slow.
That means they get involved in like a magnetic.
One second, huh? But didn't we already say that over here? They have a higher read rate. That's a result of it now. So that's why I'm going to take that answer again. Huh? What did you tell me?
The damages magnetic tape because they can get affected by magnetic fields.
Magnetic fields. Okay. Okay. We could talk about that. Could we talk about this? Devices are more compatible with, or servers are more compatible with HDDs or HDDs, right? Servers built today are more compatible with hard disk drives than magnetic tapes. Server computers are more compatible with hard disk drives with HDD than magnetic tapes. Okay, let's do one more and wrap it up for today, everybody. Question number, everyone, can you ready? Done? I'll tell you all the number now. Girls, boys, all of y'all.
HDDs have higher storage of
No, magnetic tapes have much higher storage. Much higher. Question number 51, please, everybody. Question 51. The health monitor stores 4 maybe bytes. Everyone agree with that? The health monitor stores 4 maybe bytes of data. This is decimal or binary? Binary, right? When you see the I over there, you know it's binary. Construct an expression. I don't need the answer to show how many bits are in 4 maybe bytes. Boys, are we going from big unit to small unit or small unit to big unit? We are going from big to small, right? How many bits are in 4 maybe bytes? So we are going from MIB to bits. So we are going from a big unit to a small unit. So you multiply or divide? You need to multiply. So 4 MIB. What do we have this? 1024 KIB, isn't it? Now we call of you all KIB. Then from KIB we go to bytes. Then from bytes we go to bits. 8 bits. So guys, what do we have here? You can. This is enough, more than enough. You are not allowed to use a calculator right now. Okay, exams not allowed. If you want, you can simplify it into 4 times 1024 squared into 8. Okay, bits. First one is more than enough. You get your full marks there.